Welcome everyone to Morello's Sports Discussion. This is our second video. And today we're going to be going over the playoff picture for the NBA. And we're going to be giving you guys our predictions. So I'm going to introduce you to our two hosts. You might have seen the man on the left. You can introduce yourself. And we got someone new today talking about basketball in the RJ Barrett chair. You can introduce. He's Zach.
Zach.
No Joe today. He couldn't make it.
Taking over for Joe's spot.
And he's taking over for Joe's spot. But
Joe had, a lot of issues lately, so Joe needs some help with that.
you might be seeing Zach a lot more now.
Yeah.
In Joe's absence. So we got the playoff picture here. We're gonna go straight into this. Eastern Conference or Western Conference first.
We could do the Western Conference because
Doesn't matter to me.
it's on the board.
Okay.
I got Denver winning round one. I don't care what anybody says.
We both agreed on that, without a doubt.
Denver wins. Sorry.
There's no explanation.
How about if they pay the Lakers? I would agree. The Timberwolves, the Thunder, and the Pelicans. I think
the Lakers are washed. I think LeBron's very old and he can't really play like he used to. So I don't think the Lakers will.
Okay.
Win.
How many?
I think the game go in 5. Denver will win in 5.
Okay. All right. Next matchup, we got Phoenix against the LA Clippers.
I got the Los Angeles Clippers winning.
That's the.
I have the Los Angeles Clippers as well. I feel like if Westbrook could play as well as he did against the Memphis Grizzlies, then I think they can secure a spot here and beat the Suns.
Well, I also feel Phoenix is just a team that's been thrown together without much chemistry. So, and the Clippers have a much better bench, deeper bench. I think they have. Westbrook was a big addition, but I like Kawhi Leonard. And do they have Luke Kennard still?
That he's on Memphis.
No, Luke Kennard's gone. But anyways, they're a really good team, and I think they're better than the Phoenix Suns.
Definitely.
Do you think Phoenix's defense is a concern?
Yeah, 100%. Chris Paul and Devin Booker in the backcourt.
That's not bad.
It's probably the worst defensive backcourt
It's
in
not
the league.
good.
Besides, maybe Jalen Brunson and Emmanuel quickly.
No, Mitchell and Garland.
Oh, they're pretty bad as well. But
on the Clippers, you got Kawhi and
you got
Paul George,
Westbrook
Westbrook.
is a really good defender.
All great defenders.
So I got the Clippers winning this matchup. In
Do you think
5.
Do you think there'll be an X factor in this series for the Clippers?
Yes,
Who will that be?
that'll be Russell Westbrook. Russell
Okay.
Westbrook will be
I can
the
see
X
it.
factor.
I can definitely.
I'm gonna
see
guess you guys are saying 6 or 7.
I like the game in 6.
6.
I
Okay.
would say 7, but I see 6.
I like the game in 6.
All right. We go on next to Sacramento against Golden
the
State.
Warriors.
I got the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, I would agree with you guys.
De'Aaron Fox ain't gonna cut it.
The Golden State Warriors have much more experience than the Sacramento Kings. The Kings are a very young team, so they have a lot of potential, but the Warriors got them.
Warriors more developed. They got Curry Clay back, Draymond
Oh,
Ducky.
Jordan Poole is fantastic. So.
picking it up.
So Sacramento had a very, very high offensive rating this year, one of the highest in history. Do you think Golden State could shut that down?
I don't know. It just depends on how. It really depends on how Curry's playing, honestly.
Okay.
They can't stop
100%.
Curry.
And how many?
I got the game
I got
going at
7.
I agree.
7?
7. Yeah.
7.
We now got Memphis against LA or Minnesota.
I think they're gonna
I
end up playing LA.
I got LA wins this one. I got LA,
LA
wins this matchup.
sweep.
No, I got the game going in 5.
In 5, okay.
4,
I like
but
it in
I'd
5.
say 5.
I like it in 5.
Do you think John Morant will struggle?
Yes.
John Morant is not really focused right now. The guy's a little nuts.
Slightly.
With his gun incident and his obsession with strippers. So, I think, the guy's just not all there. So I got the Lakers winning.
With AD back too, I think they're definitely gonna play pretty well.
Well,
All right.
you also got to remember, Austin Reeves has really picked it up late in the second half of the season. So he's probably going to be the X factor for the Los Angeles Lakers if they really want to do something and make a run.
That's your
gonna
guy.
be the guy.
Now we're going on to the semifinals, Denver or LA.
I have the Nuggets.
I got Denver winning this one. I think Jokic is going to be unstoppable, hard to guard.
Who's
I
really,
got this game going in 6. In 6.
when you think about it, on the Clippers, who's really gonna stop Jokic?
I don't think Zubac can.
Not exactly. Who's gonna really stop him?
No one.
There you
But
go.
the only problem with the Denver Nuggets that they may have is who can really guard Kawhi Leonard.
Right.
Who's gonna stop him?
Jamal Murray? No.
Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Porter Jr.? No.
If he can
He'll have back problems before he can even step on the court.
Because he's a vegetarian. That's why. So kids, eat your meat.
Zach, I got a question for you
All right,
here.
here we go.
You said Westbrook's gonna have a big series against Phoenix. Is anything gonna change here?
No, absolutely not. Westbrook's gonna play like a beast. We love Westbrook.
So
around
the concern for LA is their defense.
here.
Who's
Yeah,
gonna stop Jokic?
Exactly.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, besides that, I think the Clippers are probably one of the better defensive teams in the league because they have Kawhi Leonard. But Ivan Zubac is
There's no shot he can guard Jokic.
he's absolutely abysmal.
It'd be abysmal.
All right, you guys said LA, so we're gonna go. LA is gonna be the team on the bottom here. We got Golden State or Los Angeles Lakers.
This will be
I have the-
really, really close series.
I have the Lakers winning.
I have the Golden State Warriors.
All right, first debate here.
I think LeBron James has a lot of kryptonite against the
All right,
Golden
when it
State
goes
Warriors.
1-1, I get to decide.
All right.
I got the Golden State Warriors in this series, and you guys pick how many games it's gonna go.
I got the game going in 6.
In 6.
I like that, but
Let's hear what Zachary Jawan has to say about this. Let's hear the kid speak his mind.
I don't know. I just feel like, what is the donkey gonna guard AD?
Anthony Davis.
Draymond-
Anthony Davis is probably one of the most
There we go.
softest players in the NBA.
Fair.
Can't
Well,
stay healthy.
Draymond's one of the most menacing players in the NBA. All right, I can see it. And Curry, if he's, it all depends on how Curry plays. If he plays great, I don't see any problem
Well,
with
he
him
can stay
winning.
healthy as well.
And if he,
but
Western Conference Finals.
Denver loses this one as well.
Golden State.
In 4?
Golden
In
State-
4.
No, stop. I think the game goes in 5. I think Warriors win in 5. Warriors have more of
For
the
sure.
experience.
No,
And
definitely.
Once the Warriors really get hot in the playoffs, as you can tell, they're unstoppable. Probably one of the best teams in the league.
No concern
So
with
the
that.
Golden State Warriors are a low seed. Is not having home court advantage going to be?
No, I don't
A
think
thing in the
really
series?
I don't really think that matters, to be honest with you, in the playoffs. Because the guys are so zoned in the game, they're locked in. They're not worried about what the fans think.
Eastern Conference may be a little more biased than the Western Conference since we're from the East Coast. But first series, we got Milwaukee against Toronto, Chicago, Miami,
Doesn't
or
even matter
Atlanta.
who they're playing. Milwaukee's gonna win.
Milwaukee in 5.
Which of those 4 teams will give them the best effort or the best
I would have to go
the best
with
run for their money?
I want to go with the Heat.
I'll have to go with Miami as well. I think they're a little bit better defensively, so I feel like Bam Adebayo has a chance to try and stop Giannis, but I don't know if that's
So-
a high possibility.
If they do play Miami, how many games will it go?
5.
5.
But the X factor for Miami is Udonis Haslem.
You think so?
Yep.
Over under point 1 second. Let's go.
I got the under. Zach, what do you got?
I got the under.
All right.
This is the big
Oh.
series.
No question.
Nah, I don't want bias
questions.
here.
The Knicks.
As you can see right here, we got the Knicks all the way.
Knicks.
We got the Knicks.
Knicks and
As you can see, 85% of people say Cleveland's
the
going to win
Knicks
this
and-
series.
Knicks in 7.
It's a lot of
Knicks in
crap. They don't know what
7.
they're talking about.
Knicks in 7. Who's gonna stop Jalen Brunson? As you can tell, he had 48 points in that bummy franchise of the team, Cleveland Cavaliers. Without LeBron, they've been abysmal. So I think the Knicks win this series.
100%.
Oh, Brooklyn will lose.
Brooklyn.
I'm sorry. Philadelphia wins 4-0. Clean sweep. No, actually, I'll give them 5.
I think 5 also.
We hate Brooklyn around here.
As an honest Nets fan here in the back, I do think we're going to lose this series. I think we can steal a game, though, from them.
Joel Embiid.
Who's gonna stop
Who's gonna
Embiid?
stop
Nick
Embiid?
Claxton.
Well, Nick Claxton did outplay him in the last game.
All right.
He actually
but,
did.
But that's one game.
That's
maybe
not-
let's
playoffs is a different animal.
We'll go 5. I do think the playoff atmosphere. I mean, you were saying before how the Suns were just a thrown together team. I think the Nets are even more of a thrown together team. They have
100%.
4 new
Mikal
starters.
Bridges is coming out of
They're very
nowhere.
young. They're a very young team.
If the Nets do somehow win this series, who will be the X factor? And not Mikal Bridges. I got Royce O'Neal here personally.
I'll have to say Joe Harris.
Joe Harris?
I'm going Claxton.
I feel like Joe Harris.
Claxton?
Joe Harris
I
has
got
picked it up.
No, I didn't see that.
Last few games, I think his shooting can really propel the team to another level.
All right, so we already said
Well,
Miami was going to be in the 8th game, but we'll say Miami's.
I got Miami beating Boston.
I have Boston beating Miami.
Oh, that's just. I think Boston's one of the most overrated teams in the league.
I do think they will struggle.
Tatum's
I
a
got
great
the-
player, though.
If you do take Boston, I got the game going into 6. If you do take Boston.
We're going to go Boston.
But
Okay.
I like Miami a lot. I have to say, Knicks lose.
I
Knicks
do.
are gonna
I
lose.
would agree.
We all have to agree here. The Knicks are unfortunately going to lose.
I think
to
the Knicks could
the
take a
Bucks.
game.
I got 5.
I got him 4, but
Game going to
I got 5.
It's fucking
This is a
terrible.
tough series because you just said Boston's an overrated
See,
team.
but then there you go.
I got Boston in this game.
You have Boston? I would have said.
And?
Boston's doing much better. Philadelphia is really bad. I don't think Philadelphia is Philadelphia is.
Then why are they going to beat the Nets if they're really bad?
Because of
The
Embiid.
Nets are even worse.
The Nets are worse. Way worse.
Dude, what is that?
Look at them. Look at them.
I got this game going in 5.
5 against the 6? Okay.
I had 5.
I got 6, but we'll
I
go
have
we'll
6
say
as
5.
well.
I'm going in
We'll
5.
go for 5, sure.
We'll change it. 2 against 1.
There you go.
What the hell is this? Bro,
And-
where are you going here?
Having some technical difficulties here.
Whoa, what are you trying to do over here?
Our teammate is,
Oh,
this kid is being shot.
Oh, no.
We got very, very.
All right, Milwaukee's winning without a doubt.
Boston will go to the NBA Finals.
No.
Boston is going to the NBA
Who's
Finals.
going to stop Giannis? Tell me that.
So you just said they were overrated.
Yeah, but the East isn't really that good. The East isn't good. I don't think Milwaukee's that good.
So,
Brook Lopez
Zach-
starting center. Brook Lopez is also abysmal. No, I don't care. He's averaging 17 points
All right.
a game.
He could stretch the floor though,
I don't
All right.
unlike
Yeah.
Robert Williams,
Besides Giannis, who else do they have? Chris Middleton.
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday's
Oh,
not bad.
God.
Defense.
I mean, maybe Joe Ingles can hit some shots finally.
If Boston wins, Boston probably has one of the best,
Zach,
best
Yes.
benches.
you said Milwaukee.
I'm Milwaukee because of Giannis.
I got
I'm
Boston.
hammering Giannis on this one.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
And Brook Lopez, maybe he picks it up.
In my
Scores
opinion,
scores a couple points.
We going Milwaukee here.
No, we can't do this. This is bad.
I got Milwaukee in
We're
7.
not doing this.
I'm going with Zach here.
Boston wins.
Milwaukee in 7. That's what I'm
All
saying.
right, everybody, clip this video now.
Comment
Clip it
down
now.
below what you think.
Boston will win that. Boston will win this series, and if they do win this series, Anthony Morrow next video, he'll take his shirt off and start.
No.
Is that a deal?
I think it's a deal over here.
Since you're so confident about it, let's see it.
We have to see what Joe wants to do.
All right, we're gonna go now to the NBA Finals.
All right.
And you gotta take Milwaukee
You
now.
have Milwaukee's
This
gonna
bra-
win.
This bracket is abysmal, by the way. 'Cause now we took Milwaukee over Boston.
Okay,
But
so
Boston killed Milwaukee in the regular season by 40. By 40 points. And you're going to take Milwaukee? They beat them twice by 60.
All right.
How are you picking Milwaukee? Tell me.
all right.
There you
Fine.
go.
Let's-
Game, it goes to 6.
I think it's a
Eight,
7.
six.
I got the Warriors beating the Bucks. So let's just do this anyway. If Boston was in the
Warriors.
championship,
Boston will win the NBA Finals.
Boston win the NBA Finals. Zach, you're in foot.
I thought the Warriors, but he makes a good argument. Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart. I think they can.
Malcolm Brogdon off the bench, contender for the 6th man of the year.
I think they'll
Made him
outplay.
quickly as the 6th man.
I definitely think they'll all play the Warriors here.
Both
And,
both of these teams very very good defensive teams. Who will have a better defensive series?
Boston.
Boston, I agree. Boston has more length, more size.
Jaylen Brown.
I don't know who can stop Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown
So
on this team.
you're saying Boston's gonna win.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, so you're saying Marcus Smart's gonna stop Curry.
Yeah.
Like he did a really good job 1 year ago, I think. Yeah.
I would
All
have
right.
to agree.
Game,
I say
game
the
goes
6.
to 7. This series will go
Let's
to
go to
7.
7.
7.
And ladies and gentlemen,
That
this
is
our bracket.
this is the
This is
Morello
the bracket.
Sports Discussion bracket, and this is popping up
No,
for no
you're not
reason.
signed in. It's embarrassing.
I'm actually on Zach's phone.
Oh yeah. My bad,
So-
guys.
All right, we gotta switch the topic now.
It's and this is
Oh yeah.
All right.
really bad with the technical difficulties.
All right, let's talk. Let's talk.
Now we have our sports discussion.
Sports discussion here. We're gonna now go on to the awards. MVP,
Of the
NBA.
The finals?
No. Regular season MVP. Jokic, Embiid, or Giannis.
Jokic.
You gotta go and beat. You just gotta go and beat.
Who's having a better defensive season?
Embiid's been unstoppable. Embiid's definitely better than Embiid. When you watched Embiid versus Jokic, Embiid killed him. I mean,
Fair.
killed.
I feel like Jokic may be able to yoke it out.
I think. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. He may be able to.
He's gonna yoke it out. That might be on the title of the video. Jokic will yoke it out.
He may be able to grab that title and grab the
Joel
final.
Embiid
Grab the MVP.
Joel Embiid is a way better defender. The only thing Jokic has in Embiid is probably his IQ. Jokic is probably
Great passer.
probably one of the most smarter players in the league.
No, without a doubt.
Very, very hypothetical question.
Let's hear it.
If the Mavericks were a high seed, would Luka be in contention for the MVP?
Oh, 100%.
Yes,
'cause
100%.
that team is awful. I mean, Luka's still the best player in the league. I don't care.
They
what
thought
anybody
Kyrie
says.
coming would help them, but it
Ky-
didn't.
and Kyrie's probably one of the greatest players ever, but he's
100%.
a cancer to every team. He's a total
I could
cancer.
agree as a Brooklyn fan.
I think that's the issue.
Total
I think Kyrie Irving's the issue for that
And
team.
Mark Cuban's the issue as well.
Oh,
He's too
100%.
busy worrying about Shark Tank. His team's abysmal.
So we're gonna go on to most improved player.
Quickly, Jalen Brunson probably.
Me, I got Lauri Markkinen. I
I agree
feel he had a
that's
very
a good take.
he
That's a
turned
good
into
take.
he turned into a guy who teams gave up on, and turned to a star. I mean, all-star starter if you really want to
I
say.
mean, if you really think about it, is he doing this on a good team? The Utah Jazz are awful. Like, he's their number one guy. They're so bad, the Jazz. You think he's doing this on a really good team? No chance.
No, but it's a good thing for himself.
I guess so.
Because I think he likes it in Utah.
I mean, I do like. I mean, if anybody else has 2 minutes, it would probably be Brunson. Brunson improved. I mean, in a lot of ways. I mean, we saw what he could do with the Mavericks, like some glimpses of it, but it wasn't consistent. Now he's doing it all the time. So
We're gonna now move on to Defensive Player of the Year. Mobley, Brooke Lopez, Nick Claxton. We can throw in this.
Mobley winning.
Draymond Green even let's throw in.
Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, I like Walker Kessler. I know he's not a candidate. I think he like almost led the league in blocks. I think
He was
had
up there.
Yeah, he was up there. But if I had to pick, it would probably be Nick Claxton. I like Nick Claxton a lot. His length, he plays hard every game.
Nah, he does play very, very
I
hard.
like Mobley. I feel like Mobley would win it.
He's another long player.
It just depends on I guess it just depends on the voting. You know,
People.
favoritism. So I think Mobley might have that advantage, or Brooke Lopez maybe, but we'll see what happens. That's kind of that's an up for grabs with looks. There's no like, even
Yeah.
Patrick Beverly should be on there. Let's be honest here.
Last topic we're gonna talk about All NBA first team. And I actually got another award after this.
Who do you think?
Oh,
Anthony?
God.
I
Point
mean-
guard. Ooh,
Sure.
Is Luka considered a guard or a forward?
I would say
I'd
he's a
say
point guard.
guard.
All right, Luka guard.
I think Luke will be warm.
Yeah.
Shooting guard.
Shea.
No, he's not really. He's a guard. He's not shooting.
I say
Okay.
more point guard.
I got Luka.
Wouldn't Giddy be the point guard in OKC?
It's
debatable.
He's like a forward.
Giddy's all right.
Giddy's a forward though.
She's not great.
I like Giddy. I mean, he's an IQ player. But I got Luka. Shooting guard's kind of a hard position because there's so many good ones. Like you got Jaylen Brown. You got
That's right.
what's his name? What's his face? I'm stumped here.
What team?
Oh my God, you gotta edit this out too.
Who are you thinking of?
You got
Donovan Mitchell?
yeah,
maybe.
I
Yeah.
guess Mitchell.
Nah.
Oh, here we go. Not Clay. Thank you.
I don't know.
But
I'll say-
I guess you could say Jaylen Brown. I
Okay.
guess you could say Jaylen Brown. Small forward, you got it.
I gotta go say Giannis. He's a
You
small
gotta
forward,
say
power
Giannis.
forward. Yeah.
100% Giannis.
You got
Power,
Giannis.
power forward.
Would be the best.
I mean, you got,
I mean, can you include Embiid and Jokic as power forward and center?
I would say you
I think
could.
you could do that.
I
Yeah,
think
you could do that.
Then I'm taking.
I mean, that's not all. That'll be my starting five probably.
Yeah. Where would you play Jokic?
I'm gonna get clowned in here because I'm missing a shooting guard.
It's fine. Where would you take Jokic? Would you play him at center or would you play him power forward?
Power forward.
Right, passing, more
I put.
You thinking of
Embiid
Booker?
center.
Booker, you think?
Oh, there you go, Devin Booker.
Booker.
28
go.
points per game, I think. 6 assists, 5 boards.
He had a good
I like
season.
Booker. I mean, Booker's really consistent.
All right. I forgot one award. I don't know how I did. Rookie of the Year. Jalen Williams or Paulo Banchero?
Paulo Banchero.
Okay.
Carroll affected his team in a lot of ways. I mean,
Only a rookie too. Think
rookie,
about it.
Best rookie in the league. It's not even close.
That's it for the video for today.
I mean,
Uh,
I feel like we
you
should
could
talk
say-
about some baseball. I I feel like.
that would be in the next.
All I have to say
Second.
is this. I
Okay.
have to get up here.
Okay.
Everybody's calling me about the New York Mets, but we beat the Padres 5-0, and we're about to win today, even though we're losing 2-1.
Mets are
But
horrible.
The Mets will win the World Series. You could clip this too. The Mets will win it all, and we're the greatest team in ever.
Yankees
Mark-
all the way.
Yeah.
Yankees all the way.
All right. That's it for the video. I thank these two men here. Frank, you can say goodbye.
I'll see everybody. Let me drink some
And-
Coca-Cola here. Have some Coca-Cola.
Explode it.
Thanks for having me, Anthony. I had a good time.
Oh my God.
Talking about sports with Frank, Tank,
Frank the Tank.
and Anthony Morello.
All right.
And Anthony, the 18-hour-a-day video gamer, right here.
See you later, everybody.
Peace.
Bye. Peace.